Hey everybody, it's your Uncle Bear. So I know a lot of you are asking yourselves, Uncle Bear, why do you have such disdain for brokers? Well, I thought I'd latched on to a decent one. And I don't have disdain for all brokers. I have disdain for some brokers. And I thought I'd latched on to a good one. Basically, it was, 2 or 3 pickups of produce. He doesn't pay any detention or layover or anything like that, because it's produce. I get it. But it was supposed to be 2 easy pickups, and the pickups were on Thursday. Well, the first pickup took till 4:30 in the afternoon. Second pickup got over there, and they allegedly told the broker I'd be in a door by 6. I didn't get into a door until 10. And then I was 3,000 pounds more than what the rate con said, which the first pickup was a little heavier than what was intended also. Anyway, short story long, I went to the truck stop and weighed it quick after they put it on me, because I told them right up front, I said I didn't realize it until they already had it on me, and I looked on the bill, and I said, yeah, there's no way. And anyway, they said, well, go to the truck stop and weigh it, and if it's over, we'll take it off. So I went to the truck stop, came back, it was 3,000 over. And I said, and that's with half tank of both tractor and reefer fuel. So I said, I'm going to need another 700 pounds on top of that. So I said, I need to take 3,700 pounds off of here. And so they did. Well, and then I had reefer trouble. So I had to go get that fixed Friday morning. Nope, no problem. Anyway, usually what he does, this particular broker in the past, he'll put a generic appointment on the rate con, for delivery, and then he'll make the appointment, and get me in, when I say I could be there. So, like if it says Friday night delivery, and I say, yeah, I could be there Thursday night, then he'll make the appointment for Thursday night. He'll get me in. Well, this time the rate con said Sunday night at midnight. I didn't think anything of it, because I thought that's asinine, Sunday night, when I'm picking up on Thursday, right? Anyway, so I assumed, same as in the past, I'd just call him up and say, hey, I'll be there Saturday night. So anyway, he hadn't gotten back to me on what, because I keep in contact on when I'm going to get loaded, and he lets me know when I'm going to be delivering. Well, he hadn't gotten back to me, so this morning I call him, and I said, yeah, I said, when am I delivering this? Was my appointment? He said, yeah, Sunday night at midnight. And I said, really? And he said, yeah, they don't actually receive on Saturday nights. I said, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have taken this load. I said, so basically, because I got to the first pickup, and I wasn't expecting to get loaded, but I was at the first pickup Wednesday night, and I sat there from 7 p.m. on Wednesday till 4:30 in the afternoon on Thursday, then went to the next pickup, screwed around with that until Friday morning, and then, yeah. So I'm going to get up to the delivery tonight, about 10 o'clock tonight probably, and sit there until midnight tomorrow night. No detention, no layover, no nothing. Just a whole day wasted. He should have at least told me. He should have at least clarified, hey, you know what? That appointment on the rate con, that's the actual appointment this time. He should have told me that. I wouldn't have taken the load. And the hell of it is, he knows I wouldn't have taken the load. That's why he didn't tell me. And that's why I won't use them again. You know, the loads pay pretty decent. They're not outstanding by any means, but they're pretty decent because there's no detention. But when I say pretty decent, I mean, yeah, I should be charging detention anyway, and layover. So yeah, won't be going that route anymore. I'll haul cheaper shit that keeps me moving, not making me sit for days. Not a happy camper again. Be safe out there, everybody.